Today, we are going to listen to the story of the three little pigs. The story of the three little pigs. Once upon a time, there was an old sow with three little pigs, and as she had not enough to keep them, she sent them out to seek their fortune. The first thing that went off met a man with a bundle of straw and said to him, "Please, man, give me that straw to build a house." Which the man did, and the little pig built a house with it. Came along a wolf and knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in." To which the pig answered, "No, no, by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down," said the wolf. So he huffed and he puffed and he blew his house down and ate up the little pig. The second pig met a man with a bundle of sticks and said, "Please, sir, can you give me those sticks to build a house?" Which the man did, and the pig built his house. Along came the wolf and said, little pig, let me come in." "No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." So the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house down. And then he ate up the second little pig. That was tasty. The third little pig, well, he met a man holding a big load of bricks, and he said, "Sir, may I please have those bricks to build a house with?" So the man gave him the bricks, and he built his house with them. So the wolf came, as he did to the other little pigs, and he said, little pig, let me come in." "Oh, no, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin, you, Mr. Wolf, shall not come in," said the third little pig. "Well, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, just like I did the other two little pigs." Well, then the wolf tried to huff, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed, but he could not blow the house down. When he kept huffing and puffing, and he found he couldn't blow the house down, he said, little pig, I know where there is a nice field of turnips." "Where?" said the little pig. "Oh, in Mr. Smith's home field, and if you will be ready tomorrow morning, I will call for you, and we will go together to get some dinner." "Ah, very well," said the little pig. "I'll be ready. What time do you mean to go?" "Oh, about 6 o'clock. Well, the little pig got up at 5 and got the turnips, and was home again before 6. When the wolf came, he said, little pig, are you ready?" "Ready," said the little pig. "I've been and come back again, and got a nice pot full for dinner." The wolf felt very angry about being tricked, but thought he would be up to the little pig somehow. He would eat that little pig. So he said, little pig, I know there is a nice apple tree over there, down at Merry Garden," replied the wolf. "And if you will not deceive me, I will come for you at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we will go together and get some apples." Well, the pig woke up at 4 in the morning the next morning, and bustled on up and went off and got some apples, hoping to be back before the wolf got there. But he had farther to go, and had to climb that tree, so just as he was coming down, the wolf saw him climbing, and as you suppose, it frightened him so very much. When the wolf came up and said, little pig, what are you here before me? Are you picking such very nice apples?" "Yes, very nice," said the little pig. "I will throw you down one." and he threw it so far that while the wolf was gone to pick it up, the little pig jumped down and ran all the way home. The next day, the wolf came again. "Little pig, there is a fair in town this afternoon. Will you go with me?" "Oh, yes," said the pig. "I will go. What time shall you be ready?" "At 3, said the wolf. So the little pig went off before the time, as usual, got to the fair, and bought a butter churn, and was on his way home when he saw the wolf coming. Then he could not tell what to do, so he got into the churn to hide, and in doing so turned round and round as it began to roll, and rolled down the hill with the pig inside. Roll, roll, roll all the way down the hill, which frightened the wolf so much that he ran home without going to the fair. He went to the little pig's house and told him how frightened he had been and then the little pig said, "Ha! I frightened you, did I? I had been to the fair and bought a butter churn, and when I saw you I got in and rolled down the hill." The wolf was very, very angry. Very angry indeed, and he declared, "I will eat you, little pig, and I will get you for my dinner if it's the last thing I do." And he climbed up the house, and he went down the chimney. When the little pig saw what he was about to do, he hung a pot full of water and made a blazing fire just as the wolf came down. Took off the cover of the pot, and the wolf fell right on in. And the little pig put the pot cover back on again. In an instant, he was boiling him up for supper, having a nice, wonderful meal. And then the little pig lived happily ever after. And the wolf, he was never seen again.